Nigeria is among the top most successful national teams in Africa. Remember, Nigeria has produced many of the football players to the European top leagues. Some of the players including Boniface, we have Victor Osimhen and among others. But here are some of the best and the top 8 players who have ever featured for Nigeria and the other European clubs in the world. Number 8 is Yakubu Ayebeni. Ayebeni has ever played for a Champions League match whereby he featured in a Maccabi Haifa season 2002-2003. Also, the player had a record of scoring against Man United. Leaving alone that, the player has a good record of scoring 21 goals in 58 appearances for the national team Super Eagles. Number 7 is the current striker of Galatasaray, Victor Osimhen, who featured in 35 matches and scored 21 goals for the Super Eagles. Remember, the player has played for many European clubs, the clubs like we have Napoli, Galatasaray among others. The player also has won some of the European titles which some of the African players have not won up to now. Number 6, we have a player by the name Vinicius Joshua. Vinicius Joshua began his career in the year 1989 up to the year 2004. The player also played for the club of Spanish Real Betis, whereby the player scored a total of 6 goals in 62 appearances. And number 5, we have Stephen Keshi, who began his career in the year 1979 up to the year 1998. The player scored 9 goals in 64 appearances. The player also was in the squad which played in the 2006 World Cup. Also, the player is a winner of AFCON. And number 4 is a legend who was featured in Chelsea EPL title that twice and 4 FA Cups. The player played for Chelsea and national team of Nigeria Super Eagles, whereby he scored 6 goals in 91 appearances. Remember, the player has a wide history of playing in a Premier League, and up to this point, I don't know where will you be ranking Victor Boniface and among other players like Alex Iwobi who has ever played in the Premier League. Do you think will they be in the top 8 or they are out of the top 8? Now, the second player is Yakin Rashid. Rashid began his career in the year 1981 to the year 2005. And you can realize Yakin is the most successful Nigerian footballer who has scored that 7 goals in 58 appearances. And lastly, number 1 is Nwankwo Kanu. Nwankwo Kanu was a player for Arsenal in the year 2004 when Arsenal won the Premier League as the Invisibles, meaning they didn't lost any match in that season. Maybe the worst result was a draw. Then Kanu was one of the squad during that season. Kanu is also known for his best skills of scoring a goal direct from a substitute. He did it in several matches while at Arsenal and Ajax. Up to this point, I like to ask, what is your take for Victor Osimhen taking position 7 while he is currently a player in this list? Is the odd one out when you compare the other legends have already retired from football. Now, Victor Osimhen being in this list, apart from now being different, apart from players like Victor Boniface, you have Alex Iwobi and the other among players like Chukwueze who are currently playing, but they are not in this list. What's your take? Will Victor Osimhen advance to position 1 in these top 8 Nigerian successful players? I don't know what your take. Like and comment.